Okay, I've decided to send out little lessons on YouTube, and I'll send you guys the link. Or you obviously, if you're watching this, you got the link. So we'll just do a little lesson today on the Qigong. Okay. So here's the Qigong. So I want to have my feet instead of out, kind of like this. I want to bring my feet in, so I wrap my energy into my center. So here's my center, the dantian. They call it the dantian, but it's, yeah, I think it's the pubic symphysis where the hip bones meet here in this tendon, and that's your center. So I'm going to fix my neck. You take a deep breath in, and we'll begin the Qigong. Okay. So I have my hands here on the side. I'm going to rotate my arms in the shoulder joint. Relax your arms out. I want to pull my chin in a little bit and really stretch the back of my neck long. Maybe, but you know, a gentle stretch in the back of that long. So I can feel a little space in my cervical vertebrae. Bring up my arms slowly. Now, if you notice my shoulders aren't hunched, I want to keep my shoulder blades down. Come down this way. Elbows naturally sink toward each other. So I'm not squeezing and I'm not holding them up. Just let them naturally sink. Feel the weight of the arms. Okay. We'll go through the movements, just learning the movements. Here we'll do 3 of each. Come here, I'm going to like wrap my arms around something. I want to feel my back engage, my lats engage a little bit. I'm going to let the hands come down. I'm going to feel a little tug, a little pull of my abdomen toward my spine. Nothing intense, just a little pull. Be aware of every part of your body, from your feet, your legs. Have a little bit of winding of the legs toward the center, but keeping the knees in line with the body. Right, keeping the chest up, but not out. This is a video mainly for those of you who can't make it to my outdoor class. Okay. So this is the first move of the sequence of the Qigong. I'm going to step out now into a horse stance. I'm going to have my feet really engaged into the ground. Ball the big toe, ball the pinky toe and the heel, so I can feel my arch create and really support my inner leg, my adductors here. Okay. And when I sit down for my horse stance, I'm not going to go forward like this. I'm going to sit back first and then lower myself down. Okay. So let's do this. So let's just practice that. Stepping out, engaging the feet, ball the big toe, ball the pinky toe, heel. Maybe you can even grab the ground a little bit with your feet, create a little bit of an arch. Then sit back. So sit back, just ever so slightly. And we're going to ready. So we're going to sit back. Okay, inhale up. Sitting back a little still, and then we're going to straighten up and then kind of pushing up with the hip from the hip bone. Okay, so let's try that again. Inhale, sitting back, and then coming forward using the glute muscle, the gluteal muscles, gluteal muscles, I think that's right. So let's try again. Keep your feet on the ground. Feel strength in the feet and push through the feet. Strength in the feet. Push through the feet. Sit back. You can spread the ground apart as you come up. right, let's do the third move. Okay, third move is very simple. Just palm up. Okay, rotate the palms, fingers up, and reach. And out. Again, think of the legs, the muscles spinning toward each other, but keep the knees in line with the feet. Okay, let's come again. Keep track of the time. I think YouTube will only give me 10 minutes. I do want to do a little bit of the Tai Chi form. So you can slowly build up the Tai Chi form so you can start learning how to do the whole form on your own. So one more time. Reaching. You can pull the stomach in just a little bit toward the spine. Keeping the chin in, back of the neck long. No, I'm not hunching. I'm keeping my shoulders down. Okay. And I'm not back here. I'm just a gentle out. Reach out and down. All right. Now we'll work on this next move. So I'm going to open this and sit back again. I can sit back. So we'll just, this is the fourth move. Some of you may feel something, some of you may not. And it's just imagine holding the ball, just squeezing the ball. You gently, and instead of like squeezing, it's like the ball contracts and your hands just fall into the contraction of the ball. Okay, and you let the ball expand. And you do need a little bit of imagination. Just allowing the body to just open, to just think of breathing open. So imagine the whole body is just breathing. Breathing big, exhaling, chin in, pull the back neck long. You can work with pushing the feet away, tearing the floor apart, and here you can maybe squeeze the floor together between the feet. Then push the floor apart. So we work on the adductor muscles, and we work on the medial glute muscles. So I'd like to give you a little bit of, some more of the kind of the practical exercise science, a little bit of the practical muscle activation. All right, so we'll just do 4 moves today. So I think I'll start with how to do the beginning of the Tai Chi form, and we'll work at grass sparrow's tail. So the beginning of the Tai Chi, this is the traditional form taught by Yang Chang Fu, as given to my teacher's grandfather, Dong Yingjie, who gave it to my teacher, Dong Kai Ying. Dong Kai Ying's in LA. Although I don't think he teaches anymore, it's up to his son now. And I don't even know what's his son's name. Okay, ready? So it's just up. Give you the side view. And down. Okay. Just up. And relax down. Okay. The next move. I look to the right, I pivot my foot to the right. Not 100%, just maybe a little bit, because I'm going to step off at an angle. I'm sitting on my butt. Okay, so I'm not pushing my front knee forward. I just sit back on my butt here. So I'm going to sit back. So when I sit back, I can put all the weight on the posterior chain. This helps me step out. And here's this move here. Notice where my front knee is. It's right above the ankle. So it's not forward, and it's not too far back. It's just right above the ankle. I want to feel balanced. I want to feel strong in this posture. There's a slightly little bit more weight focused on the left foot, just because I just put knee right above the ankle, and then I'm going to come up, and this is grass sparrow's tail. Okay. Notice what my back foot's doing. It's not out here. It's not too much in here. It's just here. My knees want to be comfortable over my feet. Let's just do that again. Up. One, two, and three. And we're going to look at 3 in detail now. So here's 3. Let's get our feet comfortable. So let's double check our feet. Okay. Maybe YouTube will let me have more video time. So notice my shoulders are nice and relaxed. Elbows are down and relaxed. Everything is down and relaxed. I'm not squeezing. I'm not up. Relax. And here's the first move. I just flip the hand over, and I'm going to turn my hip a little bit right into the hip joint, not my knees, so you can get a little bit of hip movement. You feel this rotation in the hip joint, and it's not a lot, maybe less than 45 degrees. Okay, so 1, turn over, 2. Let's go back, grasp Sparrow's tail. Ready? A little rotation in the hip joint. 1, and just, you know, maybe 30, 45 degrees, just 30 degrees this way. And back on the wrist. Grasp Sparrow's tail. 1, 2. Over and press. Pull and push. Okay, grasp Sparrow's tail. 1. Relax the elbow down. Feel the weight of the arms. The arms rest on the lats. Okay, lats are part of the back, so the back rests on your pelvis. You turn your pelvis a little bit to the left and back to the center. Open. Turn the pelvis a little bit to the left, back to the center. Okay, let's go. Grasp Sparrow's tail. 1, 2. Head up. Pull the chin in. 3. Let me give you a side view. So grasp Sparrow's tail. 1. Let's add a little bit of leg work. 2. Grasp Sparrow's tail. 1. Push off the front leg onto the back, turning the pelvis slightly. 2. And pull back, not too much. Relax the hands. And don't extend the hands way out here. Just keep your hands. The hands are, you know, everything is in the center of your body. Everything is centered. So your hands rest on your center. So you think your center is this, your base, your hand rests on the base. So let's do grasp Sparrow's tail. To the roll back. This is called press. Separate, pull back. Imagine pulling something towards you. Push it down into the ground. Accentuate the heel a little bit. Stand the fingers up just a little and push out. Okay, and I push with the body. So I push. I don't do push. This is not a push up. I push with the body. And we can do a few pushes just to feel the body. So you feel your legs. You can think of rowing a boat even. You can open a little bit. You can just work with this little bit of circle. This is what I mean by that. I work with a little bit of a circle, not a lot of circle, just a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking of moving my center. All right. And then we step up, cross the hands, and finish. Okay, I hope you find these little, I like to make these little vignettes. I discovered I can upload them to YouTube, and it might be more convenient for you guys instead of trying to figure out how to use Zoom. So hopefully you'll like this. Let me know, leave a comment. These videos will be unlisted, maybe. I'm not too sure how much I feel about being in the public eye of YouTube, but this is for you guys who can't make it to class. Okay, thank you.